Yeah. Old Tat Dappy, Talisa, Phaser. You get me? I think I was like 14. N-dubs was called little rinsers. Back then, had no good phones to take pictures. Back then, it was Rinser, Dappy and Phaser in the studio. I think I was like 14. N-dubs, they were called little rinsers. Back then, no good phones to take pictures. Back then, it was Rinser, Dappy and Phaser. Sometimes, yeah, Talisa. This is for the youths that are leaving secondary school. Pick up the books, stop picking up the tools. Think what you're gonna do when you leave school. You're meant to be at home, but you're out with the moon. Back then a hammer and a screw for a typhoon. Back then a hammer and a screw for a G-runner. I was 13 years old, yeah, with a lighter. I think I was like 14. N-dubs, we was called little rinsers. Back then, no good phones to take pictures. Back then, it was Rinser, Dappy and Phaser. Sometimes, yeah, Talisa. I think I was like 14. N-dubs, we was called little rinsers. Back then, never had no phones to take pictures. Back then, it was Rinser, Dappy and Phaser. Sometimes Talisa. Yeah, blood, we used to leave school. Sometimes we used to kick ball. We used to go studio up in Dollis Hill, next to Willesden Junction. Yeah, I remember we used to all chip in for a draw. Hit the studio and spit some more. I remember when I couldn't sing, Talisa came in the studio and let this thing ring. The way that she sings, ha ha, she does that when she sings. I was like 14. I was like 14.